Have you ever felt overwhelmed by the clutter in your life? Ever wondered what it would be like to live with just the essentials? Welcome to the world of minimalism, a lifestyle that encourages less clutter and more clarity. Minimalism is an art of simplifying, a practice of keeping only what serves you and brings you joy. It's not about owning less for the sake of less, but about making room, physically and mentally, for the things that really matter. Now, there are many misconceptions about minimalism. Some think it's about living in an almost empty home or giving up on all luxuries, but that's not true. It's about intentional living. It's about choosing quality over quantity, experience over possession, and simplicity over complexity. Embracing minimalism can lead to a more organized, less stressful life. It invites peace into your life and helps you focus on your true priorities. So are you ready to embrace the concept of less is more? Let's dive into the world of minimalism. The first step towards becoming a minimalist is understanding what truly matters to you. Let's think about the word minimalism. What comes to your mind? Is it empty rooms with a single piece of furniture? Or maybe a wardrobe with only a handful of clothes? While these images might be part of the minimalist lifestyle for some, they don't capture the essence of minimalism. Minimalism, at its core, is about identifying what's truly important to you and making room for those things in your life. It's about clearing the clutter, not just physical but also mental and emotional, to focus on your values and priorities. So how do we figure out what matters? Take a moment to reflect on your values. What are the things that give you joy, purpose, and fulfillment? What are your passions, your dreams, your goals? These are the things that matter. Now look at your life and the things you own. Do they align with these values? Do they support your goals and dreams, or are they just taking up space? This is where the real work of minimalism begins. It's about making conscious choices about what to keep in your life and what to let go. It's about choosing quality over quantity, experiences over possessions, and meaning over mindless consumption. And most importantly, it's about realizing that less can indeed be more. More time, more freedom, more peace. Remember, minimalism is not about deprivation, it's about liberation. Now, armed with a clear understanding of what matters, it's time to start decluttering. We'll begin with physical possessions. Imagine walking into a space that only holds items that serve a purpose or spark joy. This isn't a fantasy, it's minimalism. Start by choosing a room or a specific area, like a closet or a drawer. Take everything out and only put back what you truly need or love. The rest can be donated, sold, or responsibly disposed of. Repeat this process for every room in your home. Next, let's tackle digital clutter. Our devices are often filled with unused apps, overflowing email inboxes, and countless photos we never look back at. Begin by deleting apps you haven't used in the past 3 months. Unsubscribe from newsletters that no longer serve you. Organize your photos, keeping only those that hold significant memories. Now let's move on to relationships. It might sound harsh, but minimalism isn't just about physical and digital clutter. It's also about decluttering toxic relationships that drain your energy. If a relationship doesn't bring you joy or growth, it might be time to reconsider its place in your life. This isn't about cutting people off, but rather focusing your energy on relationships that truly matter. Finally, commitments. We often fill our calendars with activities, appointments, and obligations, leaving little room for self-care and relaxation. Consider each commitment in your life. Does it align with your values and goals? If not, it might be time to let it go. Becoming a minimalist isn't about living with the bare minimum. It's about making room for what truly matters. It's about living with intention, focusing on quality over quantity, and finding joy in simplicity. Decluttering might feel overwhelming at first, but remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Embrace the process, be patient with yourself, and celebrate each step towards a more minimalist lifestyle. You'll be amazed at the clarity and peace it can bring to your life. Decluttering might feel overwhelming at first, but remember, it's a journey, not a destination. Congratulations on decluttering your life, but how do you maintain a minimalist lifestyle? It might seem daunting, but it's actually quite simple. Let's dive into a few key practices that will ensure your journey into minimalism is a sustainable one. Firstly, mindful shopping. This is not about depriving yourself of things you love, but rather being thoughtful about what you bring into your space. Before making any purchase, ask yourself, do I need this? Will it add value to my life? If the answer is no, then perhaps it's best left on the shelf. This practice not only helps to keep your space decluttered, but it's also great for your wallet. Next, regular decluttering. Even with mindful shopping, it's easy for items to accumulate over time. Make it a habit to regularly go through your possessions and remove anything that no longer serves a purpose or brings you joy. A good rule of thumb is to do a major decluttering session at least twice a year. Finally, focus on experiences rather than possessions. Remember, minimalism is not about having less for the sake of it. It's about making room for more time, more experiences, more meaningful relationships. Instead of buying things, invest in experiences that will enrich your life and create lasting memories. Stick to these practices, and you'll find maintaining minimalism becomes second nature. Let's recap what we've learned today about becoming a minimalist. Minimalism is not merely about getting rid of things, but about understanding what truly matters. It's about identifying the essentials and letting go of the surplus. We've learned how to scrutinize our possessions, our commitments, and even our thoughts, to keep only what serves us and enhances our joy. We've delved into the process of decluttering, a key step in adopting a minimalist lifestyle. We've discussed how to sift through our belongings and part ways with what's unnecessary, creating a simpler, more breathable space. Lastly, we explored how to maintain minimalism. It's a continuous journey, not a one-time purge. It's about making conscious choices every day, prioritizing quality over quantity, and choosing experiences over possessions. Remember, the goal of minimalism isn't to own as little as possible, but to make room for what truly matters. Start your minimalist journey today and embrace a life of less clutter and more freedom.